So this is the mnemonic strategy. I have my classroom marker board and I have my 5 different colored markers. Alright, and we'll be doing the mnemonic FOIL for multiplying 2 binomials. Okay, alright class, we've already learned how to do x times x plus 3, right? Well now today we're going to be learning how to do x plus 3 times x plus 5. Okay, so this is where the mnemonic comes in, FOIL. First, outer, inner, last. So we're going to take the first terms, x times x, which equals x squared. And the outer terms, x times 5, and that's 5x. The inner terms, that's 3 times x, and that's 3x. And then the last terms, and that's 3 times 5, which equals 15. Then we're going to combine all like terms. So x squared plus 8x equals 15. Alright, and then I'll outline this for you. So the first terms will be blue, first terms. Then the outer terms are going to be orange, so outer terms. And then the inner terms are going to be green, and the last terms will be red. Alright, so we'll say first is blue, first, and that's x times x, x squared. Outer, which was the orange, that's x times 5, which can be 5x, and outer. Inner terms, which are in green, which is 3 times x, and that's 3x. And last terms, which is 3 times 5, and that equals 15. Now we're going to do the peer assisted learning strategy, or PALS. For the students, they've already been paired up, they have their worksheets that they're working on with the problems, and the coaches have their scripts. And then I also have a checklist as the teacher, making sure that they're staying on task, making sure that the coaches are reading word for word whatever's on their script, and making sure that the players are following along. Begin.
Alright, this is a distributive binomial multiplication problem. X plus 1 multiplied by x plus 3. We are going to come up with 4 products. Remember, FOIL. First, take the first term in the first binomial and multiply it to the first term in the second binomial. Remember to include the signs. Write the product under the given problem to the left of the paper. Notice how multiplying 2 of the same coefficient makes the coefficient a square. That because the last product does not have a coefficient, it cannot be combined with the other terms. Now verify that you have combined all like terms. The answer should be x2 plus 4x plus 3.
After the pairs have finished with about 6 problems or 15 minutes worth of problems, you'll have the students switch. So the coaches and the coach role and the player role will be switched. For the sake of time, we'll skip the switch part and we're going to demonstrate the think aloud. The player will tell the coach step by step everything she did. Okay, begin. First, I take the x. This is the self-monitoring strategy. I have the timer. He has his worksheet with the problems that the class will have been working on or learning. And then he also has his checklist of on task, off task, and then the number of problems completed since the last time the timer goes off. And then I, as the teacher, have my own checklist with all the students' names and whether they're being off task or on task. And this includes when they're doing the problems and also whenever they're supposed to be checking on tasks or off tasks, and counting their problems. Begin. Okay, stop what you're doing. On task, off task. Okay, and now you're going to begin again from where you left off. And begin.